As you step into the eerie darkness of the haunted house, a chill runs down your spine. The air is heavy with anticipation, and you can't help but feel a sense of foreboding. The tour guide, dressed in a tattered cloak, leads you through the dimly lit corridors, cautioning everyone to stay together. As you pass by cracked mirrors and cobweb-covered furniture, you can't shake the feeling that you're being watched. Suddenly, a flicker of movement catches your eye, and you turn your head just in time to see a shadow dart across the hallway. Your heart races as you try to make sense of what you just witnessed. Was it a trick of the light, or something more sinister? The tour guide, seemingly unfazed by the strange occurrence, continues leading the group deeper into the haunted house. You can't help but wonder if they've encountered these eerie encounters before. The air grows colder, and the atmosphere becomes more oppressive with each passing moment. As you enter a room, the door slams shut behind you, trapping you inside. Panic sets in as you frantically try to open the door, but it refuses to budge. Just when you think you're trapped forever, the door creaks open, and you stumble out, gasping for breath. The tour guide wears a sly smile, as if they knew this would happen all along. The next room you enter is filled with antique dolls, their lifeless eyes staring directly into your soul. You can't help but feel a shiver crawl up your spine as their heads turn ever so slightly in your direction. You blink, and suddenly they are in a different position, closer than before. It's as if they're playing a twisted game, mocking your fear. In the final room of the tour, the guide warns everyone to be especially cautious. This room is said to be the most haunted of all. As you step inside, the temperature drops to an unbearable degree. Your breath forms misty clouds in front of you, and you can hear faint whispers echoing in the darkness. Suddenly, the room is illuminated by a flash of light. You turn to see a fellow tour member capturing the moment on camera. But as you look at the photo, your blood runs cold. A figure, translucent and ghastly, stands right behind you. It's a chilling reminder that the encounters you've witnessed are not just figments of your imagination. As the tour comes to an end, you can't help but feel a mixture of relief and lingering fear. The haunted house has left an indelible mark on your mind, and the encounters caught on camera will forever remind you of the terrifying journey you undertook. As you step out into the night, you can't help but wonder if the spirits that reside within those walls will continue their eerie hauntings long after the tour ends. As you step out into the night, the cool breeze brings a welcome relief from the chilling atmosphere inside the haunted house. The moon casts an eerie glow on the surrounding trees, and you can't help but feel a sense of unease lingering within you. The encounters you witnessed and the figure captured on camera replay in your mind, haunting your thoughts. You find yourself unable to shake off the lingering fear that the spirits within those walls may continue their eerie hauntings long after the tour ends. The thought of their presence, unseen yet undeniably real, sends shivers down your spine. You wonder if they will reach out to unsuspecting visitors in the future, their ethereal whispers and ghostly apparitions forever etched in the memories of those who dare to step foot inside. As you make your way back to your car, you can't help but glance back at the haunted house. Its dark silhouette stands against the night sky, a silent sentinel of the supernatural. You take a deep breath, trying to calm your racing heart, reminding yourself that it was just a tour, just an experience meant to thrill and entertain. But deep down, you know that the encounters you witnessed were not mere illusions or tricks of the mind. The encounters caught on camera serve as a chilling reminder of the inexplicable, a tangible proof that the paranormal exists. You can't help but feel a mix of fascination and trepidation as you scroll through the photos on your phone once more. The translucent figure standing behind you, a ghostly presence captured in a single frame, solidifies the reality of what you experienced. As you drive away from the haunted house, the memories of the tour continue to play in your mind like a haunting melody. The indelible mark it has left on your psyche is a testament to the power of the supernatural. You find yourself pondering the mysteries of the spirit world and questioning the boundaries between the living and the dead. The haunted house may have been a temporary stop on your journey, but its impact on your life is far-reaching. It has opened your eyes to the unknown, sparked a curiosity that cannot be easily extinguished. You may never fully understand the nature of the spirits that reside within those walls, but their presence will forever remind you that there is more to this world than meets the eye. As you continue on your way, you vow to carry the caution and respect you learned during the tour. The haunted house has taught you to approach the supernatural with care, to acknowledge that there are forces beyond our comprehension. And as you leave the haunted house behind, you can't help but wonder what other mysteries lie waiting to be discovered in the shadows, ready to reveal themselves to those who dare to venture into the unknown. The haunted house may have been just a temporary stop on my journey, but its impact on my life is far-reaching. It has opened my eyes to the mysteries of the spirit world, and I find myself questioning the boundaries between the living and the dead. The experience has sparked a curiosity within me that cannot be easily extinguished. I may never fully understand the nature of the spirits that reside within those walls, but their presence will forever remind me that there is more to this world than meets the eye. The eerie whispers and inexplicable phenomena have left an indelible mark on my soul. It is as if the spirits have imprinted their essence upon me, leaving me forever changed. As I continue on my way, I vow to carry the caution and respect I learned during the haunted house tour. I have come to realize that the supernatural should not be taken lightly. It is a realm that demands reverence and acknowledgement. There are forces beyond our comprehension, and it is our duty to approach them with care. Leaving the haunted house behind, I can't help but wonder what other mysteries lie waiting to be discovered in the shadows. The world is filled with hidden wonders and secrets, ready to reveal themselves to those who dare to venture into the unknown. The haunting has taught me to embrace the enigmatic and to be open to the inexplicable. As I delve deeper into the realm of the supernatural, I will remember the haunted house as a pivotal moment in my journey. It was there that I first glimpsed the power of the supernatural, and it was there that I learned to respect its boundaries. The haunted house will forever serve as a reminder of the vastness of the unseen and the limitless possibilities that lie within it. So, as I continue my exploration of the unknown, I do so with a sense of awe and wonder. The haunted house has ignited a passion within me, a thirst for knowledge that cannot be quenched. And with each step I take, I am filled with anticipation, eager to uncover the next secret that the supernatural world has to offer. With each passing day, my curiosity grows stronger, pulling me further into the depths of the mysterious and unexplained. I find myself seeking out ancient texts and forgotten legends, hoping to unravel the secrets that have been shrouded in darkness for centuries. But as I delve deeper into this realm, I must also remember the cautionary tales that surround it. The haunted house serves as a constant reminder that not all mysteries are meant to be solved, and some secrets are better left untouched. I have learned to respect the boundaries of the supernatural, understanding that there are forces beyond our comprehension that should not be tampered with. Yet, the allure of the unknown is too great to resist. I am drawn to the inexplicable like a moth to a flame, knowing that there are still countless wonders waiting to be discovered. It is in the shadows that the most fascinating stories are whispered, and it is in the darkness that the true nature of the supernatural reveals itself. As I continue my journey, I do so with a mix of trepidation and excitement. I am aware of the dangers that lie ahead, but I am also filled with a sense of wonder and awe. The haunted house has ignited a fire within me, a burning desire to uncover the hidden truths of the world. I am prepared to face the challenges that come my way, knowing that each step I take brings me closer to unraveling the enigmatic mysteries that lie in wait. The haunted house was just the beginning, a mere glimpse into the vastness of the supernatural realm. There are countless other secrets waiting to be discovered, and I am determined to uncover them all. So, with an open mind and a brave heart, I venture forth into the unknown, ready to embrace the wonders and secrets that await me. The haunted house was just the start of my journey, and I am eager to see what other mysteries lie waiting to be discovered in the shadows. As I step further into the darkness, a chill runs down my spine. The air feels heavy, thick with unseen energies. Every creak and groan of the old floorboards echoes through the empty halls, sending shivers down my spine. Yet, I press on, my determination unwavering. The supernatural realm is a vast and intricate tapestry, woven with threads of both light and darkness. It is in these shadows that the true nature of the supernatural reveals itself, its power and beauty intertwined with a hint of danger. As the ghost hunters cautiously stepped into the creepy, haunted house, a chill ran down their spines. The air was heavy with an eerie silence, broken only by the faint sound of creaking floorboards beneath their feet. The dimly lit hallway stretched out before them, shrouded in darkness and mystery. Equipped with their specialized paranormal investigation equipment, the team began their mission to uncover the dark secrets that this house held. Each member had their role: the tech expert, the sensitive, the historian, and the skeptic. Together, they formed a formidable team, determined to unravel the truth behind the haunting. As they moved deeper into the house, they couldn't help but notice the signs of neglect and decay. The wallpaper was peeling off the walls, revealing patches of mold and rot. Dust covered every surface, giving the impression that no one had set foot in this place for years. It was as if time had stood still within these haunted walls. The team's tech expert, armed with an array of electronic devices, scanned the environment for any abnormal readings. The electromagnetic field detector flickered sporadically, indicating the presence of a powerful energy source. The temperature gauge showed drastic drops in certain areas, causing the team to bundle up in their jackets despite the mild weather outside. As they ventured into the main living area, they noticed a collection of old photographs scattered across a dusty table. The historian carefully examined them, piecing together the story of the house's previous occupants. It became apparent that tragedy had befallen this place, leaving behind a lingering sense of sorrow and despair. The sensitive member of the team, known for their ability to perceive spiritual energy, suddenly became overwhelmed with emotions. They sensed the presence of restless souls trapped within the confines of the house. Whispers echoed through the halls, as if the ghosts were desperately trying to communicate their untold stories. The skeptic, initially skeptical of the paranormal, couldn't deny the mounting evidence before them. The team's collective experiences and the undeniable presence of supernatural phenomena began to chip away at their disbelief. They started to question their preconceived notions, realizing that there was more to this haunted house than meets the eye. As night fell, the team gathered in the heart of the house, a room that seemed to hold the darkest secrets. Armed with their courage and determination, they prepared to confront whatever entities resided within. The atmosphere grew heavy, and the air crackled with an otherworldly energy. Suddenly, the room filled with a chilling presence. Shadows danced on the walls, and a cold breeze swept through the room, extinguishing the candles that had been carefully lit. The team stood their ground, their hearts pounding with both fear and anticipation. In that moment, the truth began to reveal itself. The house had become a vessel for the tormented souls that had once inhabited it. Their stories, long forgotten and buried, yearned to be heard. The ghost hunters understood their mission: to bring closure to the restless spirits and uncover the dark secrets that had plagued this house for far too long. With a newfound determination, the team pressed forward, ready to face whatever awaited them in the depths of this haunted house. They were prepared to shine a light on the darkness, to bring peace to the souls trapped within, and to uncover the mysteries that had remained hidden for far too long. As the ghost hunters cautiously ventured deeper into the house, the energy intensified, and the presence of the spirits grew more palpable. The creaking floorboards beneath their feet seemed to echo with the weight of 1,000 footsteps, each one a haunting reminder of the lives once lived within these walls. Their equipment crackled and sparked with activity, capturing faint whispers and eerie voices that seemed to echo from the ethereal realm. The team followed the trail of these spectral echoes, guided by their intuition and the faint glimmers of light that flickered in the corners of their eyes. Each room they entered told a different story, a chapter in the history of the house and the souls that still lingered within. As they uncovered old photographs and letters, the ghost hunters pieced together the fragments of the past, slowly unraveling the secrets that had bound these restless spirits to this place. With each revelation, the team felt a sense of connection and empathy towards the lost souls. They understood the pain and suffering that had tethered them to this world, and their mission became not just about uncovering the truth, but also about bringing solace and release to these tormented spirits. As the night wore on, the team encountered more intense paranormal activity. Doors slammed shut on their own, objects levitated, and the temperature dropped to bone-chilling levels. Yet, they pressed on, undeterred by the supernatural forces that surrounded them. With their knowledge and experience, the ghost hunters employed various techniques to communicate with the spirits. They conducted seances, used spirit boxes to capture electronic voice phenomena, and even employed the help of mediums to bridge the gap between the living and the dead. Through these efforts, the team began to hear the stories of the spirits, their voices filled with longing, pain, and a desperate need to be heard. They listened, offering empathy and understanding, providing a glimmer of hope to these lost souls. As dawn approached, the ghost hunters reached the heart of the house, a room shrouded in darkness and heavy with the weight of untold secrets. It was here that they would confront the source of the haunting and unravel the final pieces of the puzzle. With trembling hands, they uncovered a hidden compartment, revealing a collection of diaries and journals that chronicled the tragic events that had unfolded within these walls. The truth was laid bare, and the team finally understood the depth of the darkness that had plagued this house. Armed with this knowledge, the ghost hunters performed a cleansing ritual, releasing the trapped souls from their torment. As the last spirit found peace, the atmosphere lightened, and a sense of serenity settled over the house. The ghost hunters had fulfilled their mission. They had brought closure to the restless spirits and uncovered the dark secrets that had held this house captive for so long. With their work complete, they left the house, knowing that they had made a difference in the lives of those who had long been forgotten. As they walked away, the team couldn't help but feel a sense of gratitude and fulfillment. They had not only solved a haunting but also provided closure and healing to the souls that had been trapped in the depths of despair. And so, the ghost hunters continued on their journey, ready to face new challenges and help bring peace to those in need. The team's success in cleansing the haunted house had left them with a renewed sense of purpose. Word of their accomplishments spread, and more people reached out to them for assistance. Each case presented its own unique set of challenges, but the ghost hunters remained steadfast in their commitment to helping those in need. They encountered restless spirits in old abandoned hospitals, where the echoes of pain and suffering lingered. Through their investigations, they uncovered forgotten stories of patients who had been mistreated and neglected. With compassion and determination, the team worked tirelessly to bring closure to these lost souls, providing them with the peace they had long been denied. In ancient castles and manor houses, the ghost hunters unearthed dark secrets buried deep within the walls. They listened to the whispers of the past, piecing together the fragments of lives that had been shattered by tragedy and betrayal. With their expertise and unwavering resolve, they uncovered the truth and set the spirits free from the shackles of their past. But it wasn't just the supernatural that the ghost hunters addressed. They also offered support to the living, helping families who were tormented by unexplained phenomena. They provided guidance and reassurance, offering a listening ear and a comforting presence. Through their work, they not only brought peace to the departed, but also brought healing to the hearts of those left behind. As time went on, the ghost hunters became renowned for their expertise in the field. They were sought after by those desperate for answers and relief from the unexplained. Their reputation grew, and they found themselves traveling far and wide to confront the darkness that plagued homes, buildings, and even entire towns. Yet, amidst the chaos and uncertainty, the ghost hunters remained grounded. They never lost sight of their purpose, to bring peace and closure to those trapped between worlds. With each case they solved, they left behind a trail of gratitude and solace, leaving the places they had visited forever changed. But the ghost hunters knew their work was never truly done. As long as there were restless spirits and haunted places, they would continue their mission. They embraced the challenges that lay ahead, knowing that the darkness could never truly prevail as long as there were those willing to face it head-on. And so, the ghost hunters journeyed on, ready to confront the unknown, armed with their knowledge, compassion, and unwavering determination. They walked in the footsteps of the lost, guided by a deep understanding that even in the darkest of places, light could be found. Their travels took them to all corners of the world, from ancient castles in Europe to abandoned hospitals in the depths of Asia. They ventured into the forgotten and forsaken, their equipment at the ready, their minds open to the mysteries that awaited. Each investigation brought its own set of challenges, as the darkness they encountered varied in intensity and malevolence. But the ghost hunters remained undeterred. Certainly. Let's delve into the eerie world of haunted houses. One of the most famous haunted houses in America is the Whaley House located in San Diego, California. Touting itself as the most haunted house in America, this historic home has a chilling backstory. Here's what you need to know. History. Back in 1852, a man named James "Yankee Jim" Robinson was executed by hanging for grand larceny. A few years later, Thomas and Anna Whaley built their house on the very spot where Robinson met his end. It seems that Yankee Jim's ghost wasn't quite ready to move on, as his footsteps are said to echo through the house. But he's not the only spectral resident. Mr. and Mrs. Whaley, a young girl, and even the family dog have all made appearances from beyond the grave. Officially haunted. The Whaley House is so thoroughly spooky that the U.S. Commerce Department officially classified it as haunted in the 1960s. Imagine the paperwork for that. Ghost tours. If you're feeling brave, you can explore the Whaley House Museum via a tour with ghosts and gravestones. They even offer night tours for those seeking an extra thrill. Whaley House. Whether you're a skeptic or a true believer, the Whaley House is a fascinating piece of American history with a spine-tingling twist. If you ever find yourself in San Diego, consider paying it a visit. Located on the very spot where the notorious criminal Robinson met his demise, the Whaley House stood as a testament to the eerie history that unfolded within its walls. The execution by hanging seemed to have left an indelible mark on the grounds, as the ghostly presence of Yankee Jim continued to make itself known. Visitors claimed to hear his phantom footsteps echoing through the house, a chilling reminder of the past. But Yankee Jim was not the only spectral resident within the Whaley House. Thomas and Anna Whaley, the house's owners, had their own encounters with the supernatural. Their apparitions were said to wander through the rooms, forever trapped between the realms of the living and the dead. Even a young girl and the family dog had made appearances, their spirits forever intertwined with the house they once called home. The haunting tales surrounding the Whaley House became so widely known that in the 1960s, the U.S. Commerce Department officially classified it as haunted. One can only imagine the peculiar paperwork that must have entailed, acknowledging the existence of ghosts within a historical landmark. For those daring enough to face the paranormal, ghosts and gravestones offered tours of the Whaley House Museum. With guides well-versed in the eerie history and paranormal activity, visitors could explore the house and its spectral inhabitants. The brave could even opt for night tours, seeking an extra thrill amidst the darkness. Whether one believed in the supernatural or approached it with skepticism, the Whaley House remained a captivating piece of American history with a spine-tingling twist. Its haunted reputation added an intriguing layer to the already fascinating narrative of the Whaley family and their enduring legacy. So, if ever finding oneself in San Diego, it would be well worth considering a visit to the Whaley House, where history and the supernatural converged in an unforgettable experience. As the sun began to set over San Diego, casting an eerie glow on the Whaley House Museum, the anticipation among the visitors grew palpable. The tours offered by ghosts and gravestones were about to begin, and those who had gathered outside the haunted landmark were eager to embark on a journey into the unknown. As the group assembled, the guides, dressed in period costumes, emerged from the shadows, their faces filled with a mix of excitement and trepidation. They knew that leading these tours meant delving into the realm of the supernatural, where the veil between the living and the dead was said to be thin. With a flickering lantern in hand, the lead guide welcomed the group and introduced them to the Whaley family's tragic history. They spoke of Thomas Whaley, the patriarch, who had built the house in 1857, and his wife Anna, who had endured heartbreak and loss within its walls. The guides recounted tales of the Whaley children, their laughter echoing through the halls, even long after their untimely deaths. As the tour commenced, the visitors were led through the dimly lit rooms, their footsteps echoing on the wooden floors. Whispers and murmurs filled the air, as if the spirits of the Whaley family were attempting to communicate from beyond the grave. Some claimed to have felt a cold chill brush against their skin, while others swore they heard faint laughter or the sound of footsteps following closely behind. The guides, well-versed in the house's spectral inhabitants, shared chilling anecdotes of encounters with the otherworldly. They pointed out the spots where apparitions had been seen, such as the infamous courtroom where a ghostly figure was said to preside over a spectral trial. They also recounted the time when a visitor's camera captured an unexplainable misty figure standing in the garden, long after the tour had ended. For those who dared to venture into the darkness, the night tours offered an intensified experience. Armed with only a flashlight, the brave souls explored the house, their senses heightened by the eerie stillness that enveloped them. Shadows danced on the walls, and the creaking of floorboards seemed louder, amplifying the suspense and anticipation of what might be lurking in the shadows. Whether visitors believed in the supernatural or approached it with skepticism, there was no denying the allure of the Whaley House. Its haunted reputation added an extra layer of intrigue to the historical legacy of the Whaley family. The house stood as a testament to their enduring presence, a place where history and the supernatural converged. As the tour drew to a close, the visitors emerged from the Whaley House, their hearts pounding with a mix of fear and exhilaration. Some vowed to return, hoping for another encounter with the spirits that called the house their eternal home. Others left with a newfound curiosity about the supernatural, eager to explore more haunted landmarks and unravel the mysteries of the afterlife. So, if ever finding oneself in San Diego, the Whaley House Museum was an experience not to be missed. It offered a captivating glimpse into the past, intertwined with the ethereal realm of ghosts and spirits. And for those willing to embrace the unknown, it promised an unforgettable journey into the haunted depths of American history. For those seeking to delve deeper into the world of the supernatural, the Whaley House Museum offered more than just a glimpse into the past. It was a portal to another realm, a place where the boundaries between the living and the dead seemed to blur. The allure of the Whaley House lay not only in its haunted reputation, but also in the stories that surrounded it. Legend had it that the Whaley family, who once called this house their home, had experienced their fair share of tragedy. It was said that their spirits still lingered within the walls, forever trapped in a time long gone. Visitors couldn't help but be drawn to the energy of the house, as if it whispered secrets of the past and beckoned them to uncover its mysteries. As the tour concluded, the visitors found themselves filled with a mix of emotions. Some were left with a newfound respect for the supernatural, their skepticism replaced by a sense of wonder and curiosity. They had witnessed unexplainable phenomena, heard eerie whispers, and felt an otherworldly presence. The Whaley House had ignited a spark within them, igniting a desire to explore more haunted landmarks and delve deeper into the unknown. Others, however, were overcome with a sense of trepidation. The fear that had gripped them during the tour lingered, casting a shadow over their thoughts. Yet, even as they left, they couldn't help but feel a strange longing to return. The allure of the Whaley House had left an indelible mark on their souls, a haunting reminder of the supernatural world that coexisted with our own. For those brave enough to embrace the unknown, the Whaley House promised an unforgettable journey into the haunted depths of American history. It was a place where history and the supernatural converged, where the past and the present intertwined. Whether one believed in ghosts or not, the Whaley House Museum offered a unique and captivating experience that transcended the boundaries of time and space. So, if ever finding oneself in San Diego, the Whaley House Museum was an experience not to be missed. It was a testament to the enduring presence of the Whaley family, a place where history came alive and the spirits of the past roamed freely. It was a reminder that there was more to this world than what meets the eye, a glimpse into the ethereal realm that exists beyond